Perimeter and area. Observe the given figures. What are the similarities that you find between them? You can see that both the figures have two dimensions. Figures having two dimensions are called plane figures. Let's study figure 1. You can see that it is a rectangle. It has four sides: AB, BC, CD and DA. The two opposite sides of a rectangle are always equal. So, AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to DA. The larger dimension or side, AB and CD, are called length and is denoted by the letter L. The smaller dimension or side, BC and DA, are called breadth and is denoted by the letter B. Perimeter of a rectangle. Now let's understand what is the perimeter of a rectangle. If an insect crawls around the blackboard along its edges, starting from point A to point B, and then from point B to point C, and then from point C to point D, and finally from point D to A, then what is the total distance covered by it? The total distance covered will be the sum total of all the sides of the blackboard. So it is 2 meter plus 1 meter plus 2 meter plus 1 meter, which is equal to 6 meters. This is the perimeter of the blackboard. Let's understand with another example. This green field has to be fenced with wire. So we have to know the perimeter of the field so that we can find out what length of wire is required. What is the perimeter of the field? It is 6 meters plus 4 meters plus 6 meters plus 4 meters, which is equal to 20 meters. So we need 20 meters of wire to fence the field. We can conclude that the sum total of all the four sides of a rectangle is its perimeter. So perimeter is equal to length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. Now we know that in a rectangle the two long sides have the same length and the two short sides have the same breadth. So length plus length can be written as 2 times length, and breadth plus breadth can be written as 2 times breadth, which is equal to 2 times length plus breadth. Perimeter is always expressed in the units of length such as meter, centimeter, etc. Perimeter of a square. Now let's learn how to find the perimeter of a square. A square is also a four-sided plane figure. Unlike a rectangle, in a square, all the four sides are same. That is, the length of the square is equal to its breadth. So it can be written as length plus length plus length plus length, which is equal to 4 times the length. So the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times the length. Let us understand this with an example. A square playground measures 75 meters. Mary runs 5 times around this playground. Let us find the total distance travelled by Mary. Let us first write down the given data. Length is equal to 75 meters. Perimeter is equal to 4L, so which is equal to 4 into 75, which is equal to 300 meters. So Mary covers 300 meters in one round. So in 5 rounds, Mary will cover 300 plus 300 plus 300 plus 300 plus 300, which is equal to 300 into 5, which is equal to 1500 meters. Let's have a look at another example. Find the perimeter of the given figure. Here length is equal to 32 centimeters. Perimeter is equal to 4L, which is equal to 4 into 32, which is equal to 128 centimeters. So perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. We can find the perimeter of other shapes also. The space occupied by a given figure is called its area. Let's understand this with an example. Look at the figure beside. In order to find the space occupied by the figure, we need to multiply its length with its breadth. So, area is equal to length into breadth, which is LB. We have seen earlier that the unit for perimeter remains the same as that of length or breadth. In case of area, the unit of area is the square of the length and breadth's unit. To understand this, look at the figure. In the first case, perimeter, the unit meter is getting added, so there is no change. In the second case, area, the unit is getting multiplied. So meter into meter is equal to meter squared or m squared or square meter. So unit of area is a square unit. If it is centimeters into centimeters, it will be square centimeter or centimeter squared. Now let's go through some examples to understand the concept better. The floor of a rectangle room is 4 meters in length and 3 meters in breadth. What is the area of the room? We know that area is equal to length into breadth, which is equal to LB. Now L is equal to 4 meters and B is equal to 3 meters. So area is equal to L into B, which is equal to 4 meters into 3 meters, which is equal to 12 meters square or 12 square meters. The length and breadth of an auditorium are 10 meters and 8 meters respectively. How many slabs measuring 2 meters into 1 meter are required to cover the floor? First, let's find the area of the whole floor. We know length of the floor is equal to 10 meters and breadth of the floor is equal to 8 meters. So the area of the floor is equal to 10 into 8, which is equal to 80 square meters. Now let's find the area of each slab. Now the length of the slab is 2 meters and breadth of the slab is 1 meter. So the area of one slab is 2 meters into 1 meter, which is equal to 2 square meters. Now the number of slabs required is equal to the total area of the auditorium divided by the area of one slab. So that is equal to 80 square meters divided by 2 square meters, which is equal to 40. So the number of slabs required is 40. The method to find the area of a square is similar to that of the rectangle. So area of square is equal to length into breadth. Now we know that in a square all the sides are equal, so length is equal to breadth. Therefore area is equal to length into breadth, which is equal to L into L or length into length, which is equal to length squared. So area of a square is the square of its side. Let's understand this with an example. Find the area of a square floor with length 4 meters. So length is equal to 4 meters. Area is equal to length square, which is equal to 4 square. What is 4 square? 4 square is equal to 4 into 4, which is equal to 16 square meters. The length of a playground is 9 meters and it is square in shape. It is covered with 27 stone slabs. Find the area occupied by each stone slab. Now the area of the field is equal to length into length, which is equal to 9 meters into 9 meters, which is equal to 81 square meters. There are 27 stone slabs. The area of each slab is equal to the area of the playground divided by the number of slabs. which is equal to 81 divided by 27, and that is equal to 3 square meters. So the area of each slab is 3 square meters. Let us now quickly recap what we have learnt so far. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times length plus breadth. Perimeter of a square is equal to 2 into length. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth, and area of a square is equal to length into length. The perimeter is expressed in the unit itself. For example, if the length is in meters and the breadth is in meters, then the perimeter will be in meters. However, area is expressed as square units. For example, if the length is in meters and the breadth is in meters, then the area is in square meters or meters square.